It's one of the most expensive frauds in Ontario's history. In a downtown Toronto courtroom, a former government employee pleaded guilty to stealing $47 million from taxpayers over the course of a decade.
He wants to take responsibility for his conduct. When you're in this type of situation and you've done something this bad for this long, there's only one way to go, and that's up.
The fraud was first uncovered during the pandemic when parents were being offered $200 per child to deal with prolonged school closures in 2020. Sanjay Madan, who worked for the Ministry of Education as an IT director at the time, began siphoning off cash and directing it into nearly 3,000 bank accounts, all controlled by him. The total take? $10.8 million.
I've never seen it before. It's a lot of work for a fraudster to do that many small transactions to, it's small pebbles of sand to create a beach, I suppose.
The Ford government forwarded the complaints to the OPP, who soon discovered much more.
One of the most significant frauds that I've ever been involved with as a case manager. It took our investigators quite some time to uncover exactly what was happening.
Madden admitted to a decade-long fraud, hiring fake consultants and pocketing the cash, making off with a total of $36.5 million from that scheme alone. Madden was sentenced today to 10 years in prison and agreed to pay back all of the money. His lawyer says the driving factor to clear the names of other family members.
And he wanted to make clear that he did this, and he used the names of his wife and his two sons, but they've now been implicated. They've never been charged, the sons, but they've been implicated in news reports, and he wants to make clear that it was him and him alone.
As a result of today's guilty plea, charges against his wife were withdrawn. Colin DeMello, Global News, Toronto.